what's up you guys? My name is Vivian from ThePaperLetterBlog, and in today's video I'm going to show you a bunch of outgoing mail I made. Now, this video will have two ways of showing these mails. I have this type where I use my overhead tripod and have two hands available, and I also have a couple of clips where I use one hand to film and the other hand to show you the mail. So they are a little bit more messy as always, but when I'm crafting, when I'm in my craft room, and when I'm ready to send out mail, I'm not always in the mood to like set up my whole filming space to get everything ready just to film an outgoing mail. So that is why I have some of these and some of the more messy clips. But the most important part is that you get to see the outgoing mail and hopefully get a bunch of ideas. Now, the reason why I did not show you the previous mail in depth is because I did a separate video on that. Those, I think they're called letter pockets or something. I will link them down below in the order I've showed them. And then for these 2 out of the 3 envelopes I made in an Instagram live. So if you recognize the envelopes, I'm sorry, that is because I made them on Instagram. Now, as you can see, the downside of filming with the overhead camera is that it cannot pick up fast enough on me moving stuff closer and stuff further away. But this is a letter pocket that I made as well. It's a different type of letter pocket. You'll see like what it is when I've taken out all of the goodies. And I've stuffed it with goodies. So we've got stickers, we've got the letter, we've got some adorable sequins, we've got tags, I have a washi tape sample, I have die cuts, I have stickers. The reason why I like this format of mail is because you can really put a lot in there. So as you can see, it's just a pocket, but I think it's a really cute way to send some extra mail. And all 3 of these are PO box replies. Anyway, with that aside, I'm of course going to talk you through all of these mails. Another one I made in the live, this might have been my favorite. I used some Flow magazine cutouts for that, and also Flow magazine page for the envelope base. But with that aside, I just want to ask how you guys are doing. I hope everyone's okay. I hope everyone is healthy. I guess that's the most important. Happy is of course also important, but maybe not as relevant right now. I hope you're all staying at home. I don't want to turn this into a lecture, but please, even if you're feeling healthy, stay home. Stay home, stay home, stay home. Even if you think you cannot infect anyone, you quite possibly can. And we don't want that now, do we? If you do have to go outside for groceries or anything, I of course understand. We also went out today. We went for a run, but when running there's a lot of space, a lot of distance you can keep. Yeah. I'm showing you 2 mails in one. This is a little postcard. Like a loaded postcard that I filled with goodies, as you could see. I think I've done a video on that as well. I will link it down below. And then another envelope that went out as well. So sometimes you'll know who these went to, sometimes you won't, but I am guessing that doesn't matter as much. This is again another video I've done. This is like shameless self-promotion. I didn't even realize. I will link these down below as well, and I'm just showing you some of the extra goodies now. By the way, you might have heard me say it, you might not have heard me say it, but because of this crazy time and we're all home and we're all scared and quite possibly anxious, as I know I am, I've decided to try and do an extra video each week. So 3 videos instead of 2, so that I can hopefully provide some comfort and a safe place to come to, and of course inspire you to make some extra mail. So I'm hoping that helps. So it could either be an extra video, or I'm going to be doing a live stream like I did last week. You can still watch the live stream if you like. It's still up on my channel. This is a letter I can see that went to my pen pal Hillary in Canada. I hope it has arrived. I haven't heard from her in a little while, but that's the thing with Snail Mail. It's all very slow. And what I made her is this little autumn blessings card. I basically distressed a background with distress oxides, and then as you can see I used a stencil and some of my stencil paste. I always forget what it is called, but this stencil paste is translucent, which is super cool. It shows not like a white stencil paste, but it is see-through so that you can actually see the colors of the background, and I think that's very cute. And then these are some of the goodies I included for her as well. It's a little decorated Project Life card. Wow, I had to think there for a second. That's my letter. Of course, it's a letter writing paper from La Papier. Not sponsored. They do send them to me for free, and I do videos on them each month. But I just like using them as well, especially because I have a lot. And that spiraling card is a spiraling. How applicable right now. I hope none of you are spiraling. But that spiraling card sounds very weird, but the card with the spiral on it is from a Paper Gang box, and then this is a sticker sheet that I got from, I think, Grain, and I liked it. Even though it's summer themed stickers, I liked it because it had the same color scheme. I cannot talk today. I'm pretty tired. Like I said, I went for a run. Apparently that took all of my energy away. In the background you saw a Netflix playlist and then some goodies, and this was a letter that I sent to my pen pal Laura. A pretty envelope from La Papier as well. And then a typewriter letter, which is a lot of work, but it looks super cute. If I'm not mistaken, this one went to my pen pal Catalin. I'm fairly certain. I've like only done 2 or 3 letters on my typewriter, so it's easy to remember who it went to. And then these are some of the goodies I included. And the decorated envelope. This is all a little bit older mail, as you could see before, like fall themed mail and all of that, because I take clips throughout the year and I don't want to show them right away, just because in case they haven't arrived yet, I don't want to spoil anything. As you can see in the background here, this is also from November. And this is an idea I've showed you before, I think, in one of these videos. It's a little Project Life card with a pocket on the back. And then the pocket is filled with goodies. And I like doing these, like making these, as well as showing you these, because I think that not all mail should, like you shouldn't feel pressured to make big mail, like bulky mail, lots of goodies. I think it's also fine to just write a sweet letter and include a couple little goodies. Of course, it all depends on your pen pal and your mood. I don't want to get stuck on having to make something big each time. And the previous one went to Leia. That was a PO box reply, as you can see. Now, this is a swap I did. I say this every time, but I do not accept swaps anymore. I just rarely, occasionally do a swap in our Dutch swapper group. I do these because they challenge me and I can try my mixed media, which I really, really like. The theme for this swap was obviously blue. You had to create a blue mail art piece, and I made that tag, and then I included some extra goodies. This is a little envelope that I stamped and then colored in with watercolors. This was also a PO box reply, not that it really matters, but this is a little decorated tag I received from my pen pal Elia, and I decided to pass it on because I thought it was really cute. And a pocket letter, which is always good. Oh, I haven't told you this yet, but I finally started a Patreon account. This means that if you're in a position to support my channel financially, I will link my Patreon down below. If you don't know what Patreon is, it's a bit much to explain right now, but it's basically like a membership. A membership? Is that correct? But the main focus of that is on supporting my channel, in this case on supporting your favorite creators. If I'm one of those, I will link it down below if you want to check it out. It's still under construction, so expect more from me soon. I'll mention it a couple of times just because, I don't know, I'm so excited. This is a little pocket letter, like I said, and then one of the pocket has mainly goodies, the other one has the letter and some goodies. The third one doesn't have anything because I closed that for the sequin mix, otherwise there would be sequins everywhere. Now, as you can see, that was a ton of ideas in this video. I really hope you liked it. Please check back. I'm gonna be here a lot more this week. I hope that helps a little bit. I hope you're all okay, and I will see you again very soon. Okay, bye bye.